I was good. It's XX Cool J XX, and today I'm gonna be telling a story of how I actually got hit by a homeless man at my job. So I work at McDonald's, and we have the occasional one or two homeless men that come in, every day. And a couple days before this happened, my coworker, she tells me, "Hey, can you fill in for me Thursday? I'll cover your Friday." I'm like, "Hey, I'm doing something on Friday. Fuck it, let's do it." So I come in for her on Thursday around like 4 p.m. because I had school that day. And the whole day this day, my coworker asked me, "Bro, look at my eyes. Do they look red?" And I'm like, "Nah, they don't look red." His eyes were like, they were like pinkish. So he was definitely high on the job. Our manager noticed, not our like big manager, but like our manager that still went to high school. So I guess she was cool with it. And there was a car parked at number one, and my manager, she tells me, "Hey, can you go deliver this caramel frappe to the car number one?" I'm like, "Hey, it's just a caramel frappe. There's no car here. I'm just about to go do it." I get the frappe and I'm walking out, but as I'm leaving the our little like kitchen thing, I guess, I see this homeless guy. He's in front of the play place and he's jumping and he's screaming and he's like, "Wow, wow!" And all my coworkers are standing behind me, just looking at it. But I'm like, "What the fuck do I do?" But my big manager, she was like, just give it like 5 minutes, he'll leave. I'm like, aren't you gonna go kick him out or something? He's making a damn fool of himself in front of the play place. Think about the kids. But she just waits. She walks up to him and she's like, "How many did you leave?" So he leaves. I think he's gone. I genuinely think he's gone. I get the frappe. I'm walking to the front. Out of nowhere, he appears out of thin air. He runs at me and he smacks me in the side of my face with his hand, like obviously his fucking hand. I drop the frappe all over the ground. I'm so mad. I'm like, "Bro, this man, bro, this fucking either the manager's gonna be on my ass or the customer's gonna be on my ass. Cause either way, I dropped the frappe. Even though it wasn't my fault, it's still my fault, I guess. Kind of. That's like the manager point of view. So I'm like, "Ow, fuck," because I get hit by a homeless dude. And he just looks at me. He doesn't say a word. He just runs off. He actually runs out of the store. I go back to my coworkers and I'm like, "Bro, he smacked me in the face. The frappe's on the ground." They're looking at the frappe. They're like, "Can you go clean it?" And I'll just go make another one. So I go to the back. I get the mop. And the whole time, the side of my face is just beaming. Not beaming. Yeah, it's like burning. So the first thing I do, I'm like, I'm gonna text my girlfriend. So I text my girlfriend. I'm like, "Bro, you never believe what happened. A homeless guy just hit me." And she told me later that day, in her mind, she thought I like dead ass got like punched in the face, like in the middle, like on the nose by a homeless guy. But then I corrected her. So I go back to the front with the mop. I'm cleaning. The dude is in the play place. This homeless man is in the fucking play place, bro. I'm like, "Oh, okay, what the fuck?" So my coworker goes in. His name is let's call him Angelo. It's close to his real name. Angelo walks in. He's like, "Bro, you gotta leave." I'm standing behind because I'm like, "Bro, I gotta see what's going on." There was no kids in the play place, thank God. Or I don't think there's any kids. But he takes the homeless guy out of there, and I'm like, "What are we gonna do about him? Like, is he gonna come back?" And they're like, "Oh, he always comes back." This one day, he hid in the restroom, like during 10 p.m. because that's when we close the lobby. We close the lobby at like 10 p.m. So he hid in the restroom at like 9:50. He waited for us to close the lobby, and at 10 something, he came out and started sleeping on the table. He started sleeping on the table, and then my coworker at the time. He's like he's going to clean the lobby. He sees this big ass homeless man just sleeping on the table, and he's telling me the story. I'm like, "But when was this?" He was like, "Bro, this was last night." Last night. Like, why haven't we fucking called the police on him or something? Like, what are we doing? Like, I don't know. But I haven't seen the homeless guy since. Actually, I did. I saw him back in like March. He wasn't like on any drugs. He just came up and ordered like, I don't know, a fucking cheeseburger. I don't know. But again, I went to go drop off a sandwich to the parking lot, and he left the cheeseburger on the ground. Like, he just left it unopened. I don't know what's going on in his mind, but I guess he just went out, took a bite of the cheeseburger, and put it on the ground, and went to go do something else. But I don't know. So yeah, that was the time I got assaulted by a homeless man, and yeah, more of the story is don't get a job, no matter how poor you are, how broke you are. Never get a job. Find another way to make your money. And yeah, I'm out.